Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Bass Chico, smooth as ice, twice on ice, and I'm back with another video. And as we all know, the elections are coming up. Julius is still on his campaign. You guys been requesting these reactions, so we back with another one. As y'all can see from the title, we don't need no introduction. We finna get straight into this one. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Check out the shorts. Check out my other videos. And yeah, let's get into this.
And reduce it to a cultural group where we dance Masandi and all of those in IFP and leave politics to serious politicians and to serious political parties.
Okay.
How do you have the whole mayor, Kolani Dube, shooting at a resident, the whole mayor of the IFP shooting a resident who's asking about a water project which involves 100 million.
What?
Kolani Dube is a thug. He's a criminal.
Yo.
And he must known for that. How do you take Inkabi and make it a mayor? Because he doesn't know anything about mayorship. All he knows is to go around intimidating people.
Yeah, it's a lot of politicians that's like that, bro. They don't even do the office work, the groundwork. All they know is harassing people, for real.
Around behaving like gangsters. We must teach those gangsters.
We
must teach those Inkabis on the 29th of May that AMAJUBA, Newcastle, does not belong to criminals.
Talk to them, Joe.
Proper organization to lead this municipality.
We need respectable people. We need people who care about the community. We need people who are not going to abuse the power and power.
And our provincial government. This municipality is not stable because the power is in wrong hands. We need to remove the IFP, even if it means teaming up with Team Sugar to remove the IFP. We will do it together to remove the IFP.
Yo.
Because the enemy of our people is the IFP. So fighters, you must know that we are fighting for people to get water. We will never fight against people who are demanding water.
Come on now.
We believe their struggle for water. It's a genuine struggle.
For real.
It's a struggle we must support. We must give each.
Sorry, I know I paused too much, but if you don't agree with that, bro, come on, dog.
In every house, piped water. There shouldn't be a house without running clean water for our people. There shouldn't be a house without electricity, because electricity and water are the most basic rights which government must give to us. If they fail to give us everything, at least if they give us water and electricity, we will know this is the beginning of good things. We want
shedding, man.
RDP houses built here and proper RDP houses that are completed. No house must be left uncompleted. Every house, if a beneficiary is called out to say your house is out, that beneficiary must know that their dignity is restored. Abu Kogo in the tent there have registered for houses since 1997. Some of them even died before they got the RDP houses.
That's wild, bro.
We cannot afford to wait any longer.
Too long.
Have to restore the dignity of our people. It is not a house if it looks like a box of matches. A house can have 4 corners. It's too obvious. A house must have
he ain't lying, bro.
corners to show that this is a proper house.
Right. Someone lives
here. The roof
here.
must have a certain shape to demonstrate, stays dignified people.
Talk to them.
Every house of the EFF will have 3 bedrooms. Every house of the EFF will have a dining, will have a kitchen. Will have.
Yo, Julius is out here really This is what he's offering, man. This is what he's saying the EFF is gonna be able to do for y'all. So, hey,
a bathroom with a flushing toilet inside, because we don't want a house without a flushing toilet. When you say it's a house, but it doesn't have a flushing toilet, you must know it's not a house. It's a glorified mukuku. Because only a house will have a toilet inside, a flushing toilet. You can't have flushing toilet without water. You can't have flushing toilet without electricity. Let's restore the dignity of our people. You can go anywhere in our township, Osizweni or whatever township you want to go to. You will never find a white hobo, simply because they suspect they may not be a flushing toilet there.
What? Nah. What
a homeless white hobo doesn't go to a toilet that doesn't flush. Not single white hobo will go and help himself in the bush.
Where, bro? Who's doing this research for the EFF, Jew? How y'all finding this out, bro?
Are allowed to do that. We are made to do that.
I know what he means, though. I get the message. I'm just trolling. Don't take me serious, bro.
White hobo will ever stay in a house without water. I was told by a hobo in Polokwane who came to me and said he's asking for 100 rand. I asked him, what do you want to do with 100 rand?
Oh, yeah, he said this in the other one.
There's a place there where we pay 100 rand to sleep per night. I said, but sleep here on the pipes like the rest, because you don't have a place. He says, no, I can sleep here. The problem is that in that place, there is hot water. So I can't wake up and not shower with the hot water. That is a white hobo that never forgets that he's a human being, that never forgets that he deserves to live like a human being. We have not started even to get water. Leave hot water.
That's water.
That's why hot water looks like Lazarus to us. We are still right at the beginning, where we are asking for water, where white hobo can't sleep if there is no hot water. We deserve to live better than white hobos. So we are going to restore the dignity of our people so that they too can be treated as human beings. We need the land to be returned into the hands of our people. The struggle for the land for the EFF started here in Newcastle. They even prosecuted us for demanding the land in Newcastle. We will never stop. No amount of prosecution will stop us from demanding the restoration of the land into the hands of the rightful owners. We want RDP houses to be on a bigger land. The whole house must not occupy the whole yard.
Yeah, that's insane. No space. That,
it refuses you to dream.
And you're in Africa, bro? You're in Africa? You're not in America where they didn't build, and now in Chicago they just build up because they didn't build everywhere so much, so bad. And so it's like, you're in Africa, bro. You gotta have at least a backyard, you know what I'm saying? Something.
When you have a big yard with a beautiful house, you are able to get out and look at your yard and say, I can do a vegetable that way. Sometimes you even say, I can extend this house.
Exactly.
When I work,
talk to them, Jew.
Enough space to extend this house.
Keep cooking.
But with the current RDP of the ANC, they are condemning you into permanent poverty. Even if you want to dream, you look at the land, you're like, even if I want to extend, where will I do that?
Right.
Because there is no land. 2 steps outside, you are next door. So you can't have that. We need you to own your own land. When you have no land, you have no dignity.
He said you in your neighbor's house.
The whites were calling our parents boys and girls. They were not just calling them boys and girls because they looked short. No. Only children will not own property. Only boys and girls will not own property. The fact that our parents did not own property, that reduced them to boys and girls. Because if you don't own property, you are not respected by anyone. You must look at anyone who stays in a shack, an old man who comes from a wedding after having 2-3 drinks, and he arrives at his shack. He's going to be pointing. And some of you think he's pointing a shack. They never point a shack. They point down. He says, Kukwamela. Pointing at the land. That it doesn't matter how poor I am. One day, my things are going to be proper. I will build myself a beautiful house because I've got a piece of land. So piece of land brings confidence in people. Piece of land brings sense
it, bro.
of...
You own it. You could keep it for 20 years, 30, 50, however, as long as you don't sell, you own it. It's yours. You could build on there. If you want, you could sell a piece of it, but don't do that. Like,
pride in everyone. We want you to have factories. We want you to own the mines. We want you to own the farms. You will never own any of those things if you don't own the land. We can't rely on ANC, EPWP jobs. Those are not jobs. That is a bribery for elections. They use those things to buy votes. After
you know it, because the ANC would be like, we need change. Vote for change. What do you mean vote for change? Y'all the ANC, y'all the ones in power. So y'all mean vote for the other people? Like, come on, man.
You don't get called to work. After votes, you don't get paid. So we are going to make sure that the jobs we create are much better than EPWP. They are permanent. They've got leave days. They've got a pension fund. Comrades, we must make sure that we insource all the security guards who are working for government buildings, government facility, and everywhere else government is involved, including state-owned enterprises. A company like AXA that looks after the airport, all the security at the airport, they must belong to AXA. The security that looks after clinics, after departments, must belong to government, because those companies are exploiting.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
In Johannesburg, we insourced security guards. After insourcing security guards, we realized we were paying 15,000 per security guard to a private company, and they were giving the guard 3,500.
That's insane,
so we
bro.
Cut.
Like, the person doing the work, do y'all see the cut they getting, bro?
Out the company. And then we brought the security guard inside the municipality. We gave them 17,500 per month. We gave them medical aid. We gave them leave days. We gave them pension funds.
Okay.
We did that as EFF at Vets University, where we found workers, cleaners exploited, saying they are working for private company. But the lecturer works for the university directly. A lecturer is